in Pool D is Splice, E-United, Ghost Gaming, and EG.
There's a lot of big personalities on this team.
Ace, Apathy, Enable, and Nameless. My goodness, the storylines go on forever.
EG to me has to perform at this event.
What have they done?
One of those teams that has honestly an incredibly low floor and an incredibly high ceiling.
Talking about recent results and prediction's sake, like, what have they done? Who have they beat?
They could win the pool or last in the pool. I'm not kidding.
I'm gonna go out and say it right now. This is the pool of death. Cat versus Clay. I think even more Enable versus Clay.
If you put this EG lineup in like a map 5 scenario on land, that probably beat, well, a majority of teams. But can they get there?
Former teammates now on opposite squads in this first event of Boots on the Ground. Evil Geniuses, you're just not sure what you're going to get out of that.
If they're your lowest seed in this group, you know things are going to be ridiculous.
The Xfinity Training Facility, it was really cool. My first time being here was obviously last year when I was on the COD team last year. And they've made a lot of upgrades to the training facility now. I just show up with my controller and I'm ready to go. Like, there's a computer, there's a PS4, there's all the monitors that I need. It's all like top of the line stuff too. Better than what I have at home, so it's kind of like a nice getaway. And it's just like puts me in that mode where like, all right, now I'm inspired to just like grind and get better. Yo, these are nice, dude. Oh, wow, these are actually sick, dude. They have like a pocket for everything. Oh, you could take this off and like put in here. Oh, 100% rock. In the venue? Oh, yeah. These are sick.
Yo, these are logoed out, bro. Even the buttons got like Steel Series on them.
Really? It's a Steel Series backpack.
Wait, mine's different. Oh no, mine's different.
Is it? Oh, it has hella pockets. What the? Wait, hold up.
Look.
This is mad pocket.
Look, the laptop was in the back. It's got its own little pouch.
Yeah, this is elite. Dude, look at this. It's got this front pouch.
You see this?
Pretty dope. You just got them?
Yeah.
So going into the third 2K, we were the 11th seed, and basically we knew that we just had to place in the top 16. Place in the top 16 or the top 8. If we place in the top 8, we were guaranteed to make it to the pool play because it was the top 10 teams, and we were the 11th seed.
And we ended up doing that. We got 16th, and that landed us a pool play spot. And you know, just business as usual. And now just practicing, getting ready for the tournament. Obviously, it means a lot to be in pool play, but it's not everything. You got to go there and perform. But it's good to start off doing what you have to do, and you know, making sure that you get that pool play spot.
I'm shaking. One's it old, one's it old. There's two in hill, they're both on hill. Don't challenge them, they're spreading out. I'll get one for sure. He went bottom granny. Alright, one's in the back hut. Back hut. No, bottom mid, bottom bricks. Bottom bricks. Yeah, we're spawning here. I'm fire piloting. They're all front, they're one shot. Got him. One more mid street. Tank in front. Tank in front. Lay down, I have you, lay down. Guys, let's go! I just take the again!
First event every year, I don't want to say is random, but a lot of things can happen. You know, the game is still new. So to be able to start out in pool play and to be able to play other top teams and not have to worry about being in a loser bracket or being knocked out is a good feeling, because an open bracket, if you have one bad series or you match up against another team early, that could be your tournament right then and there. So it gives you some leeway to learn the game and be able to make a couple mistakes and still be fine.
We're starting with Pool D. Cool. So we'll see who will be joining that group. Let's get it started. Pool D, the final pot of teams. 4 remain. Who will it be? Oh my goodness. Evil Geniuses. And I'm going to go out and say it right now. This is the pool of death.
So going into MLG Dallas, we're the 10th seed, and our pool consists of ourselves, and then it's also Splice, Ghost Gaming, and E-United.
I'm confident in our team to beat anybody. Like, the way we've been performing, whenever we lose, it's like, it's never like one of those things where it's they're better than us. It's always something we did like ourselves to lose a map.
We definitely have a very hard pool. You know, a lot of the casters have said this is the pool of death, but we've been playing very well. We've been improving greatly since, you know, the first 2K in practices and in the 2K tournaments.
I'm confident in our ability to go to LAN and perform even better than we have online, just because we're all veteran pro players. So I'm going in there to win it, and I know the rest of these guys are too, and I can confidently say that they want to win as much as I want to win. And I haven't been able to say that in a while, so that brings my confidence to an all-time high.
I think the biggest thing for us going into this first event is we're a group of experienced players. We've been playing competitively for a very long time now. And like I said before, the first event could kind of be random. It really comes down to just which team clutches up because the game is so new. So you're going to learn a lot of new things at this first event. And since we've been around and we have that experience, I feel like compared to some other teams that might be, newer, younger players, they might get lost in those clutch moments. Whereas for us, we should be able to handle them fairly well. And I think that's going to benefit us greatly for this first event, especially just because, like I said, this first event, you could get first or top 12 just by clutching one map.
If they ask where I'm at, tell them I'm right here. I'm standing beside a